I think the tempo was high. Obviously, we know about the situation with the weather and the conditions out. And I think everyone is trying to kick the rust off a little. When you have practices like this, you obviously can go back and watch the film and learn from your mistakes. But I think most importantly, you kind of put it behind you and get ready for tomorrow. That's the exciting part about being in training camp. You're going to have some other things. And, with a day like this, you can come out tomorrow and be able to correct that and try to feed off each day.
How much tempo maybe better than the execution today?
Well, I mean, again, it's hard to evaluate a day like this. I mean, we go through a whole day of meetings, and then we come out here for an hour and some change of practice and flying around. I think things will start to begin to be competitive more tomorrow and as the days continue on. So we look forward to it.
I guess the expectations that always fall with this team around coming off the past season. Now, with the expectations that you faced for 11 years in Philadelphia, does that experience give you a good grounding for what you can expect to face here?
One message that I try to send to these guys, being in Philadelphia, obviously expectations every year is high, and I think you have to make it high. You have to set goals that are high and that are attainable for yourself. And I think for this team, all of us have that same goal, and that's to win a Super Bowl. And I think in order for us to do that, we have to come out of this field and be very effective in game situation. Be very methodical on the offensive side, defense. Everyone kind of reading their keys and doing the right things, and kind of make sure you're playing off the guy next to you. I think for this team, the attitude is a lot different from what I understand than it has been over the past couple of years. I think when we get a chance to get out on the field, people will begin to see that.
Does this live here remind you of the franchise that you just came from as far as the atmosphere?
I think, just being around the guys, it's an energizing bunch. Obviously, they're young, but yet still, we have a lot of great athletes that are just kind of ready to explode. And I think with given the opportunity in the offensive and defensive scheme, you give them that opportunity to be able to make a lot of plays for you in the game. I think you want to put guys in position to be successful. And being in this situation, it does remind me of being in the Philadelphia area. I mean, there was an exciting time, and it's exciting here. Look at the fans here today. We had hard rain coming down early on. The sun comes out. We got our fans here. Tomorrow's probably going to be a lot more. So, the vibe is definitely picking up as this thing continues on. And we want to just display good and successful play. There's a lot of responsibility to it. A lot of people would love to be in a position until they're in it. They can't handle it. But, I enjoy it. I kind of drive off of it because, your guys rely on you. They have the confidence that you're going to be able to get your job done, and they'll do the same. So there's a lot that entails in being a franchise quarterback as well as the face of the franchise. I understand that a lot of other guys do as well. So that's why I really take pride in what I do out here in this field as well as football.